like this, yes. Oh, he might have been in some kind of war, right? Yes. You're studying about colonial times. And the name of the book is called Divided Loyalties, right? Let's all give these gentlemen a nice warm welcome here.
Prior to the American Revolution, the grenadiers carried hand grenades, and their job was to run up to a fort and lob the hand grenades into the fort. And the reason why I'm wearing this rather than a cocked hat was this way I can sling my gun and throw the grenade. Most people, I'm a lefty, so most people are righty, so they can throw. If you're wearing the cocked hats, they're not very practical. I knock my hat off, I get yelled at by my officer for losing my hat, and it would come out of my pay. Other pieces of my gear that make me unique is that I carry a sword. Almost never gets used, good for opening bottles. As you can see, back in the old days, these guns only fire one round at a time. So yeah, I can't stand at attention with the bayonet, I don't know damaging the roof. But if I was in a firefight, I can fire 3 rounds a minute. That's not a lot in the modern times, but back then, in the chaos of the battles, we're all standing in line and there's smoke. Can you imagine having about 1,000 guys standing? You were given the order, fix bayonets. You would have your bayonet fixed, and this was a British specialty. This is what made the Americans run time and time again at battle, because most Americans didn't have bayonets, and not being a professional army as the British didn't have the discipline. But also, you're going to see how scary it is. So the order would be given, charge bayonets. So I would turn the gun, bring it down. Huzzah! Sometimes men panic and they just keep loading the guns, not realizing they're not firing. And you can see this is a long barrel. There'll be soldiers who would put 6, 7 rounds down the barrel, and the gun they never fired a shot, and afterwards we'd have to take the gun apart, pull the bullets out, and then they would have to be drilled again.
How could you shoot that gun? It is so large. And I was wondering if you could explain to us how it shoots.
Would you like to see me go through the steps? Pour the red down. You would have the paper shoved in the barrel, pull the ramrod out. Ram it home, come back up to the shoulder, wait for the order. The order be make ready. You talk the gun up, present. So you aim towards the enemy. You wouldn't take direct aim at anybody, and they would give the order fire. And then you hear all the guns go off, and you bring the gun down.